Okay, so now we want to do our quiz over what we've learned today. So question number 1, why is burial of an organism necessary for it to be turned into a fossil? So we want to keep predators away from it that might tear it apart, and then we also want to keep oxygen away from it because that's going to cause it to decay and to go away. Question number 2, what is a coprolite? So that was fossilized dinosaur poop. Okay, question number 3, how is petrified wood preserved? So this is going to be per mineralization. So this is going to be when groundwater containing silica gets into the wood and it replaces the organic material with silica. Question number 4, which biological group is going to be bigger than a phylum or an order? So I have here written, these are the different ways that things are classified. So the broadest classification of life is going to be what domain it's in. And then inside of the domains are the kingdoms. Inside of the kingdoms are the phylums. Inside of the phylums are the classes. Inside of the classes are the orders. Inside the orders are the genuses. And then inside of the genuses are the species. So what we want to know is which grouping is broader than a phylum or an order. So here is the order. Here is the phylum. So we want something bigger than that. So that would be the kingdom. Okay, number 5, what was a crinoid? So that was a thing that lived in the ocean close to the shoreline, and it had a stalk, and then at the top of the stalk it had its head, and then coming out of the head was tentacles that it would use to grab food and then bring it to its head to eat. Okay, and then number 6, what is natural selection? So this is that when you have a mutation in the DNA of an organism, okay, it then passes on that mutation to its offspring. And if that mutation is good for the offspring, then that offspring stands a better chance of being able to reproduce and pass on that adaptation. If it's a bad adaptation, then it's going to die before it has a chance to pass on that gene. So this is the whole idea of natural selection, and this is, we think, the reason why organisms change as they evolve. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. In our next lesson, we're going to learn how do scientists use fossils and the order in which rocks are laid down to figure out which are the oldest rocks. And also we're going to learn about radioactivity and how that can be used to give a precise date to how old something is. So until then, we'll see you.